Hi guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. Happy Advent to everybody. It'll soon be here, and this is what we eat in a week. So we've got paninis first. Homemade paninis and chips. Got to have an easy day some days. Puffed out. I just started recording and the postman comes, so yeah. So this rice was done in my multi-cooker. Love, love, love it. And that's my Chinese rice and my Chinese glazed pork. Lovely. So I tried risotto in the multi-cooker. Slightly over, so I've got to work how to adjust the risotto. So it has no problem with regular rice. Chicken burgers. So the kids are getting quite busy now after school days, so it's getting a bit difficult sometimes. This is homemade sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style, Cantonese style. I always say Hong Kong, oh my gosh. Oh, I do love me some faggots in that West Country gravy. I hadn't had them in a long time. With homemade chips and mushy peas. So then we come to Sunday. As you can see, the little festivities are out. It's Gonkland in my house. We do love the gonks. Well, I do. No matter what everybody else loves, I love the gonks. So the ones I couldn't fit anywhere else have gone up on the worktop. So I'm just trimming up my tender stem. I'm going to try this week to cook every vegetable in the multi-cooker in the steamer. Well, I already know the result of that. It worked brilliantly. Everything was cooked at the same time. No messing about with overflowing pans. It was absolutely fantastic. So that's the way to go for me from now on. Set a timer and it's done. Only had one lonely parsnip this week. One lonely parsnip. It's a good job there's only 2 of them that eat it. So I tried a fully homemade stuffing. The taste was lovely. Everyone enjoyed that. The only problem is I think I added too much chicken stock. It wasn't as firm as I would like it to have been. So I am going to make it again and add less chicken stock into it. But the taste was there, so I was pleased with that. So I'm just chopping up my veggies. Them little scratches on my arm have been there for ages. They just won't go. I've noticed it a lot actually. Any sort of wound I seem to get now, it's just there for... Sometimes it can be a couple of months before the mark or even the scab disappears. It's ever so weird. Anyway, enough about me and my wounds. Hope everyone's getting on great for Christmas. We are finished. Just got to wait for the grocery shop nearer the time. And I've got some prep to do, which I'll be doing again this week. That video from Monday last week where I did the meat haul and the prep did absolutely fantastic. I couldn't believe it went over 2k views in that first day and a half. That was brilliant. I mean, it's not up there with the massive YouTubers, you know, I don't expect it to be, but that was really... Oh, I didn't know there was a piece of cabbage that flew back there. I'll go hunting for that after I've done the voiceover. Anyway, distracted, easily distracted. So yeah, thank you so much guys for that. That did really, really well. So I've got some leftover beans. See, I've already took a look and some are alright, some are a bit, yeah. So I just, instead of just tossing them all, I took out the ones that are alright, got rid of the ones that are not. If there's no need to throw an entire pack of something out, then don't. in my opinion. My humble opinion. So I had half a bag of reds, and then I had a bag of whites. So yeah, they cooked at different times, but luckily there was fine for the roasters. So gotta have them roast potatoes, and I am absolutely loving having 2 air fryers. I had some homemade Yorkshire puddings in the freezer, so I just put them on keep warm in one. And the air fryer next to it, I had a crumble heating up, ready for after dinner. So yeah, I am enjoying having the 2 air fryers. Almost as much as I'm enjoying the multi-cooker, to be honest. Almost. We sous vide the beef this week, and it turned out so tender. So tender, I couldn't believe it. I honestly thought the internal temperature was 60°C, and I thought, oh, you know, it's still going to be wriggling on the inside. Steve was quite happy with that. I'm not a fan. I mean, if it's still got a pulse, I don't want to eat it. But it was beautiful. So I'm just cooking the pork and apple sausage meat with some celery and some red onions until they're all cooked through. I've dried out some bread there and cubed it and toasted it. That's a small raw onion. Now I added the hot chicken stock to this, along with that mixture there. Once I've mixed that about a bit, because obviously the hot stock is going to soften up the bread straight away. A little more, look. See, I don't think I added that much, but it was a little bit too wet. Maybe if I took it out of the oven and let it stand for 10 minutes before I served it, that would have helped. But I'm definitely going to make it again, because it was this easy. So I chopped up that small apple very, very finely. Kept it fresh, put it in there, and I added sage, onion, garlic and parsley. See, I was going for it slightly wetter because when it goes into the oven it dries out a bit, doesn't it? But it didn't seem to happen. As you can see, not that much stock is going in here. I don't think I use any more, or much more. So I was quite surprised. So yes, I'm definitely going to make this again. It really was tasty, and it didn't really take much time at all. I wouldn't normally bother with the whole breadcrumbs and such, but I'd normally just stick a Paxo in there and have done with it. But I did enjoy this, it was nice. So, you see, I didn't add that much in. And it was quite loose. Only one person didn't eat it, and that was Caitlin, because she said it was too soft. Everyone else liked it, but it does need to be more firm, so. About a teaspoon and a half of sage I added altogether, because I did go back and put a bit more in. And the sausage that I normally use, I use the ones from Lidl, you know, the pork and Bramley apple ones. They're the ones I used. I just used 6. Crushed them up. Took the skin off, crushed them up. And then tiny little pieces of apple. They kept their shape in the stuffing as well, which I thought was nice. I'm just cutting through it with the wooden spoon, making sure there's no whole pieces of bread in there. But yeah, I thought the taste was there, just less stock. But as you can see, even now, it's not like it's water. Do you see what I mean? It was surprising. I thought it'd firm up a lot more. And I added an egg in as well. Maybe another egg might have done it. So I'll have to fiddle with that a little bit. So it's not like water. I was quite surprised. But it was yummy. All got eaten. Apart from Kate. Well, Caitlin's bit did as well because she gave it to her dad, so. But yes, this one's a keeper, just needs tweaking. So this was a sous vide beef. We seared it afterwards. So it was sous vide in that multi-cooker for about 6 hours. I've got all the vegetables there in there ready to steam as well. So that's saving me room on top of my cooker. Pudding and the rhubarb crumble. Roast potatoes and parsnips ready to go in the oven. Mashed potato. It will be. So homemade Yorkshires, just took them out of the freezer. And the stuffing is to go in as well. And that was it at the end. Absolutely gorgeous it was. Gorge. And there's the stuffing. Beautiful. If I do say so myself. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please chat to me in the comments. Share it if you can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Welcome to all the new subscribers, of which there are quite a few. Went over 3,500 this weekend, so thank you so much, guys. There will be more Christmas prep in the week. It'll probably be on Friday. I think there's a little haul on Wednesday. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.